Time to move the Candy's chair side shelf to the house. It's nice and dry and it looks good. It's going to be so badass. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. You know, Candy made a cabbage and sausage soup for Thanksgiving, and it was absolutely delicious. And I'm kind of glad that she went that route because generally speaking, the holiday season, I think everybody gains like 6 pounds over Thanksgiving and Christmas. I've been trying to avoid that because we don't keep a lot of sweets in the house. For that reason, because I'll eat them all. Pumpkin pie, cherry pie, apple pie with whipped cream, all that stuff. Yeah, that's me. So we just had triple helpings of cabbage and sausage soup. It was really good. I'm glad we did that. Watched football. I hate football. I won't say hate. I used to be addicted to it. Used to really like it, but I don't know. Times are different. It's just not the same anymore. But it was on the TV, so I watched it, and I did somewhat get some kind of pleasure out of it for a little bit, and then I turned it off. But yeah, the NFL isn't what it used to be for varying reasons. Anyway, let's get this moved in the house, and I'll show you the difference. Candy was gonna crush up her chair side shelf that was beside her. The old one, let's just say, I said, don't do it until I show everybody what it looked like up close. And then you'll see that just about anything that you or I could make is going to be better than buying something like this for like $100, which is all laminated press board, crappily made. So, but they, you know, we bought it, you know, because it's great in a pinch, and yeah. But now, we don't have a lot of company, but when company does come over, they're going to say, wow, you're rich. Where did you get all that steel furniture? Yeah, okay. This will give us more room to move our new end table project onto the floor so we can finish it. I wonder if I could lift this myself. Yeah. Yeah. All right, here's the old one. The old bedside shelf. See, the screws are showing on the top of it. It's all plastic laminate. It's all scratched up. It's very old. It's buckling up here. See that? It's just junk. Just junk. Now this, on the other hand, tremendous improvement. Candy's gonna disassemble this and just throw it in the trash. Okay.
I love it. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I'm glad we decided to paint it silver instead of black, because it would be too dark over here. Our house tends to be a little dark anyway, because not a lot of lighting. But anyway, it's the perfect height. I thought it was going to be too tall at first, but it's actually better than my last one. My last one was almost too short. It was that particle board junk that you buy because it's cheap. And I'm glad we got rid of it. We've had it for years. It served its purpose. But I have a lot of books. I get them from garage sales in their free box, and for 25 cents, 50 cents, stuff like that. So I accumulate quite a bit, but I like to read often throughout the whole year, especially in the winter, you know, when there's not much to do, because, you know, we garden and stuff in the summer and spring and the fall. So we got a lot to do in those areas. And what I do after I get done reading them, I share them with friends here locally. I send some to my sister, who loves to read as well. And if you do not know, for the Postal Service, when you send media objects like books and magazines, it's actually cheaper. So it doesn't cost that much to share the books with my sister. And I like to do that, kind of bonds us together. So anyway, it's just perfect. Thank you, Jesse.
Now we can finally get all those books off the kitchen table. Get them on the shelf. Clear up some space so we can actually sit at our kitchen table. You saw those books piled up. Yep, all those came off of that tiny shelf. So I want to get this project moved to the floor and cut out our shelf. It's going to go in a very unique way. It's heavy. I'm just going to put it on this expanded metal down here and just trace the legs out with a Sharpie. And then cut the legs out. You'll see. I just centered this expanded steel, just centered it on the bottom, then I just took a Sharpie and marked out the legs. And that's how I'm going to cut them. Got to clean all this rebar up because it's really hard to weld through this rust and everything. Heck, this metal's so bad sometimes it's even kind of hard to start an arc with this rebar. Or at least it has been a couple of times for me. Boy, does this thing work good. It really refreshes the air, cycles the air. Anyway, I cleaned this rebar up best I could for this process. We'll clean it up better when we're done. So, we're going to weld this rebar right to these 3x3 posts to add stability to this expanded metal. And we're going to go around the edges of it with more rebar so that we have this little lip to set our coffee on, right? In case we want to put it down there and not up top. So, I got to clean these two up. We'll put this along the edges and make a square all the way around it. You'll see, it's gonna be badass as shit. Heck yeah, boys! I'd like to put at least some heat to it because this rebar is just frozen solid. At least get it to room temperature. And we'll put these casters on it while we're at it. You know what I always say, the best place to start is at the beginning. How's that for unique, boys? Look at that shelf. Oh wait, let's try something, okay? Hold on. Hold on, here it comes. Ha! You bet. There's the coffee. See how rugged that looks with that rebar on there? I mean, who else thinks of doing shit like this, huh? Nobody, that's who. That is very unique. I just need to grind around the edges, obviously. Get it all cleaned up, shined up. With a flap disc. Smooth everything out. I need to put some more rebar right up underneath this, and I need to put, I'm going to put like a rebar edge around it. It's going to be badass, you'll see. So yeah, I'd be proud to set my coffee on this while I watch my streaming service. It's coming along nice, so we'll see you on the next one. You think you're impressed now? I know, yeah.